Cobra Kai, Cobra Kai, Cobra Kai, Cobra Kai, Cobra Kai, Cobra Kai, Cobra Kai.
Did you just finish watching Cobra Kai or one of the 5 Karate Kid movies? Waiting for the new Karate Kid Legends in May 2025? Maybe you're watching this in the future, and the new Karate Kid movie has left you with a void that can only be filled by watching 1990s martial arts movies. You probably thought the days of Johnny Lawrence and John Kreese, they are done.
They are done.
Wrong! Shootfighter. Fight to the death.
Released in 1993, 9 years after the original Karate Kid, Shootfighter stars Martin Kove and William Zabka. Bolo Yeung also stars in Shootfighter. If you don't know who Bolo Yeung is,
Martial arts wizard Bolo Yeung.
Bolo Yeung is a beast of a martial arts actor from Hong Kong. He held the Mr. Hong Kong bodybuilding title for 10 years, starting in 1970, and has starred in over 30 martial arts films. I remember being young and seeing Bolo Yeung in Bloodsport alongside John Claude Van Damme and being blown away by the sheer size of his shoulders, which if you haven't seen Bloodsport, I would highly recommend that film as well. John Claude Van Damme joins a kumite in Hong Kong, similar to the kumite at the end of Cobra Kai. We will talk about another John Claude Van Damme film that shares a similar story as the original Karate Kid movie a little later. Back to Shootfighter.
Shootfighter.
William Zabka plays Ruben, who along with his girlfriend run a martial arts school. Ruben also trains under Shingo, played by Bolo Yeung, who is like this film's Mr. Miyagi.
I want you to meet my Sifu.
Your what?
My teacher. But he's really a lot more than that. He's training me for the Nationals.
Ruben and his friend Nick, played by Michael Bernardo, who is a former martial artist champion in real life, are competing in an amateur competition when they are recruited to join a shoot fighting circuit in Mexico owned by a man named Mr. Lee, who is played by Martin Kove, and is shown early on to have a history with Bolo Yeung's character Shingo. Under the guise of being promised money if they lose and big money if they can advance to the finals, Ruben and Nick accept the offer and set off for Mexico.
But be advised, in the finals we use weapons.
Shootfighter also has a sequel, Shootfighter 2.
Shootfighter 2.
In Shootfighter 2, Shingo, Nick, and Ruben are blackmailed into infiltrating an underground shoot fighting ring in Miami. Martin Kove sadly does not return for Shootfighter 2. That is about all I can say on Shootfighter and Shootfighter 2 without spoiling anything. But there is another movie series you might be interested in if you like Cobra Kai or The Karate Kid, and it is called Kickboxer.
Kickboxer. It takes one to kill one.
Kickboxer was released in 1989, starring John Claude Van Damme and former world kickboxing champion Dennis Alexio, playing Kurt and Eric Sloan. Dennis Alexio's character Eric is the current kickboxing champion in America and sets out to Thailand, where Muay Thai, a form of kickboxing, originated, to further cement his legacy. I don't want to spoil anything, but John Claude Van Damme ends up seeking out a famous Muay Thai trainer living in a remote area of Thailand, and has somewhat of the same feel as Daniel LaRusso training with Mr. Miyagi.
Strength different in America. Your defense stinks.
Kickboxer has 6 sequels, and another sequel that does not have a release date but will be called Kickboxer Armageddon. John Claude Van Damme does not return in his original role in any of the sequels, but does return in the 2016 film Kickboxer Vengeance and 2018's Kickboxer Retaliation, playing a different character. I have not seen any of the Kickboxer sequels, but if you have, please feel free to share your opinions in the comments.